Good afternoon. My name is Miss Kuzamina and I'm a student of 10th grade at school number 47 named after Qadr Mirzali. And today I'm presenting my work on my chosen profession, and my chosen profession is psychologist. I think this is one of the most meaningful and future-oriented careers. Why did I choose this profession? First of all, psychologist is one of the most needed professions in the world, and people will always need a person who will listen to them and support them. Secondly, when my friends had very hard times, I had the conversations with them, and after that conversation, they really changed, and that encouraged me. Thirdly, listening to people, supporting them, developing their inner. Thirdly, understanding people's inner world, thoughts, and feelings is very interesting to me. What does a psychologist actually do? Psychologist carefully listens to a person and help them understand their feelings, thoughts about the situation, and they help with fears, anxiety, stress, and with difficulties and family difficulties. They use different methods and give a lot of tasks. Way a psychologist can work, they can work at school, for example, helping students with their problems, and they can work in clinics, corporates, they can be private practices, and nowadays the most famous one is online psychologist. Then there are leading figures who shape psychology. For example, Sigmund Freud, we talked about him. He is a founder of psychoanalysis, and Abraham Maslow, he created one of the most famous methods. And we have Carl Rogers, and there are leading figures who shaped psychology. Sigmund Freud, he is a founder of psychoanalysis, and Abraham Maslow, he is a founder. There are leading figures who shaped psychology. Sigmund Freud, he is a founder of psychoanalysis, and Abraham Maslow, he created one of the most famous methods. And we have Carl Rogers and our Kubugul Jarkbayev from Kazakhstan. What qualities a psychologist should have? Empathy. This is the ability to genuinely understand and feel what is a person going through, and excellent listening. Then patience and care for people, and of course keeping confidence, keeping secrets from another people. Now there are advantages and disadvantages of being a psychologist. Advantages are you never stop developing yourself, and you make a really change in people's lives. You always study, so it is a good way. So this is the advantages of being a psychologist. Now disadvantages, there is a risk of an emotional burn, and you always listen to heavy stories, so it can bad to you, and you have a high responsibility about that. Now let's talk about universities in Kazakhstan. You can study psychologist profession in Al-Farabi Kazakh National University, Abay Kazakh National Pedagogical University, Turan University, and the Gumilyov Eurasian National University. I would choose Turan University because it has modern programs and practical trainings. I believe that in future, every family will have their own psychologist. Of course, AI might replace psychologists, but that human worth, feelings will never be replaced. So to conclude, I want to become a psychologist because I love caring people. To conclude, I want to become a psychologist because caring for people's souls and helping them. To conclude, I want to become a psychologist because caring for people's souls is an eternal need. So I want to make people's lives better, and I want to make them happier. Thank you very much for your attention.